Integration Commission has developed a charter to counter the political decay and unsetting of a negative agenda during the campaign period, both by the public and the aspiring candidates. The Political Decency and Peace Charter is to be signed at the political, community and international level to curb hate speech, among other campaigns and election vices. Cecilia has more details.
Following increased incidences of hate speech, disinformation and political incitement,
is the fact that we had been having tabia mbaya za kisiasa.
The National Cohesion and Integration Commission, NCIC, developed the Political Decency and Peace Charter to counter political intolerance.
His own children are studying pengine in Mombasa, another one is in Alliance, that is Kikuyu land. Atakoski hospitali na watoto wake. So it is our responsibility, because when you take care of your corner, you're taking care of his corner, you're taking care of the corner of someone else.
The charter is signed by leaders and members of the public at the political, community and institutional level. The forum saw various aspirants attend and table their concerns.
During the process, you would come to my office and tell me, I have this evidence, this chief is extorting, to give a letter. I wish. Look, we need to arrest some situations when it is happening. When it is past, we've not helped.
The IEBC representative assured that the agency's preparations should not be doubted by aspirants and the general public, and highlighted the role of communications in an election outcome.
We will not accept anything that places your right as a voter in a tight corner. Kindly, if you've not registered, walk there, be registered. And when we will release the rolls for the newly registered voters, please come and see your details confirmed. If there's any error, there is a claim, and we will make do with the necessary corrections.
Kenyans lost lives in the 2017 general elections, and NCIC is working in partnership with key groups and organizations such as local state agencies, media and youth institutions towards avoiding the same in the upcoming 2022 elections.
Those who lost their life in the elections we have seen, we can't have them back. We can only remember them. It is so important to respect human life. We can't afford to keep losing human lives because of election. No. Please read your history, because your history tells you where you're standing and where you're going. If you don't know your history, you will get a bit lost. Because you'll get here and think this is the way, only for you to realize when you look at history, we went that way, and ikatupeleka kwa shimo. So that is not the way to go. So history is very important. We actually involved our local institutions here, and one of them was ORPP. The IBC was involved when we did meetings to say, as Kenyans or as institutions, what do you want to see in this political decency charter?
The NCIC CEO lauded the value of peace and political decency during and after elections.
Every time we keep on reminding Kenyans that this aspect of peace is very, very important. You know, sometimes we ignore peace. When there is peace, you don't even realize there is something that you miss. But when you miss peace, that is when you start panicking. It is not a good thing.
The establishment of NCIC recognizes the need for a national institution to promote national identity and values, mitigate ethnopolitical competition, and ethnically motivated violence.
We are here today because of what happened in 2007, 2008. We are all aware. I know some of you are very, very young, but it was not very good. We have been having that cycle of violence when it comes to elections, and it is because of the manner in which we approach our politics here in Kenya. So this institution was supposed and is supposed to look at the matters peace, matters cohesion, matters integration in this country called Kenya. So it was just an institution that was formed to look at all that.
Kenya shifted from a one-party state to a multi-party state, opening up opportunities for various individuals and parties to sell their various political agendas to the public. However, time has seen ethnicity take center root in the political arena.
The way we mobilize our supporters, it is in such a way that it is ethnic-based. It is not value-based. So we tend to look at who is my kinsman, who is Luya like me, who is Kisi like me, who is Kikuyu like me. So in that way, you are able to mobilize your people. The internet, you have seen that ethnic can lead us to a lot of harm as a country. If you tend to look at yourself in terms of the region you come from, then it means that we are missing out something and we cannot develop the way we are supposed to develop.
The Peace Charter commits leaders and citizens to a peaceful, respectful and harmonizing political campaigns and other electioneering activities.
I mean, enforcement is about you to tell yourself, yes, I will endeavor. I will not give drug, I will not give money, I will not do this. Such that you become the policeman of that charter, you yourself. Isn't it? Does that come from anywhere? It comes from good? Good what? Good morals.
Kenya's presidential elections on 8th August 2017 was marked by serious violation of human rights, and it saw Kenyans killed and a majority misplaced. Running with the theme Uchaguzi Bila Noma, NCAC calls upon political aspirants and citizens to carry out themselves with the highest level of responsibility and to act with uttermost peace during and after the elections. Cecilia Lubanga, Look Up TV, Nairobi.
Well, thank you, Cecilia, for that story.